Well, today I'm finally going to get around to testing out these power heads that I made. Ran into a monster tiger shark the other day while I was out kayak fishing, and it kind of freaked me out. So this is the finished product. I got 2 of these on my life jacket as it is, but I haven't tested them yet. So basically all it is I bought some stainless steel tubing off of Amazon. This has a 1/2 inch ID inside diameter on it, and these are 45 shells, and they fit almost perfectly. Let's see if I can do this here. What's going on here? I got a little burr in there. Okay. Try not to be so clumsy here. But this fits perfectly in the back here. See, it slides in. But there's very little wiggle room, so it's a nice tight fit. Because these shells are almost perfectly 1/2 inch in the back. There's a little bit of slack there, but not much. So anyway, I cut this tube into, I don't know, pieces about like that. Put the 45 in there. Slide it down to the end. Like that. Fill it full of this marine goop, 3M, 5200. And then once that sets up, I fill up the tip of it there. And then on this end, a lot of people use fuel hose, but I happen to have this 1/2 inch flexible clear tubing stuff, and that fit right on the inside there. I silicone that in, or 3M'd it, whatever that is. And then what I do is I slide this over the tip of my Kage, my Hawaiian spear gaff. This slides right over the tip, and the back of the tip of the spear, I know you can't see the primer in there, will hopefully strike the end of the primer there and blow a hole in the shark. That's the idea anyway. So I'm going to go out back and test this out today. I got these SIG Elite Defense. I'll also put 1 or 2 coats of nail polish. This one has some sparkle glitter, so I don't know if you can see that on there, but it's just to seal the back of that up. But I actually keep these in a plastic bag and keep them dry, but people do use these snorkeling, diving to powerhead big fish. So I'll go out back. I got a tree that fell down. I cut into pieces, so I'm going to circle a little barrier in case this metal's too thin and it blows apart or something. I don't blow a bunch of shrapnel in my leg, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, this is my testing site. You can see the size of this tree that fell down in my yard. So I got it all cut up and piled up. I got a downy jug full of water filled up down there in case that metal tube doesn't hold and it blows out sideways or something. I'm hoping the water will help contain that a little bit. Plus it might deaden the noise a little bit too. Although tomorrow's New Year's Eve, so people have been lighting off a lot of fireworks lately. But anyway, I'm going to just shove my spear down in there, and of course I'll cover this up a little more with some wood. I'll be standing off to the side here, so if things go wrong, I'll be protected. Put on my steel-toed boots and my jeans and safety shield and all that, some gloves. So right now I'm just waiting for my wife to get home, so if all goes wrong and I gotta go to the hospital, she'll be here to take me. Okay, basically there's my power head. There's the end of my spear. You don't put your hand over the end of it when you slide this on. Slide it on from the side. Kind of marked it with tape to show how far to push this down before. Just leave a little gap between the end of the shell and the end of the spear. Let me put on my safety goggles and give this a whack here. Oh, nothing. Try this again. Oh, Nothing. Complete failure. What is going on here? Oh, I can see that I struck the rim. I don't know if that's focusing or not. I definitely dented the back of the primer there. I don't know why that didn't go off. Let me try this again. I mean, that's not good. I need this thing working. Ah, that sucks. Oh, another strike on the back of the primer. I don't know if I'm not hitting it hard enough or what. That's definitely hitting though. Let me try one more and try slam it. Ah, not a thing. Okay, I'm going to change my test. Instead of hitting this jug that was probably flexing too much, I cut this notch out of the wood, so I got some nice solid surface to hit this thing on. Because I was hitting the back of the primer, but it just wasn't firing off. So I'll try this again here. I'm so stupid. I just forgot to film it. Let me see if I can show you where it hit here. Right there. Right there. How stupid though, I forgot to turn on the damn camera. I got one more, let me try this here. Okay, try this again, huh?
I forgot to put the button.
Okay, super stoked. Check that out, that was the second one there. First one was right next to it. Worked excellent, which is good because I need this thing to work. Yesterday I had this jug and it was kind of balancing on this and just flopping all over and I wasn't getting a good strike. But you hit something solid like a giant tiger, it works great. Just to show you here, I was worried about this thin wall stainless. Didn't split the tube at all. Didn't really have any recoil that I could talk of. It was geez, perfect compared to yesterday. I was really disturbed it didn't work yesterday, but now I'm super stoked. Feel a lot more comfortable out in deep water by myself. Just wanted to show you the penetration here. I started digging this out. This isn't the hardest wood in the world. But you can see, oh, let's see, the one right there didn't even expand or nothing, but that's all right. They say for the sharks it's just the gas. Here the whole shell came ejected, but I assume the bullet's in here somewhere. Let's see. Well, let me dig it out here and see how deep it is. Well, I couldn't find the second piece of lead, but I found the other shell. Got crushed a little bit. The shell kind of caved in. I don't know, it's because my spear went all the way through the thing. Check that out though. This is the one. I'm not sure which one this is, but anyway, it worked. Here's just a quick shot of the tip of the spear. After thinking about my failure yesterday, I was thinking, oh, I might have to buy a firing pin and cut this flat and insert a solid hard firing pin, but this worked fine. It did flatten the tip out a little bit. It was kind of a sharper point for stabbing fish, but 2 for 2 on a hard solid surface, so I'll just leave it just the way it is.